What's good people? Welcome to Whole Views. Thank you for clicking that thumbnail. My name is Corey, and today we're going to be talking about Bodies. One, why did I just watch it? As well as, why is it still relevant? Over the weekend, I got a chance to watch Bodies. So it went in a weird way. I started off watching the movie by catching it about midway through where people had already died, right? This is a spoiler review because the movie is about a year old at this point, so you know. But I'm watching the movie and I'm thinking to myself, people are dying and people are paranoid and I don't know why. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this from the beginning. So that is what I decided to do. I came back, pulled it up from the very beginning and watched every scene unfold. And I must say, it's one of the funniest and coolest little mysteries that I've seen in the last few years. The chaos that was happening in the movie is one of the things that made me want to come back and watch it. Obviously, you know, you catch a movie halfway through, you're seeing some things that are intriguing, you're seeing some things that are funny, and you think to yourself, man, I want to kind of see the whole thing. So yeah, the chaos was a factor. But the other factor is that I recognized one of the actresses, Rachel Sennott. I recognize her face because she's also doing the movie that's coming out this August, which is called Bottoms, with Marshawn Lynch is in it. I saw that and I did a trailer reaction for that and I was like, she looks very funny in this role. And then I saw her in Bodies. I didn't know that she was in it. The only person I knew that was in it from its original promotion was Pete Davidson. So I was like, at the time, I don't really want to see a lot of Pete Davidson. But then you get the Transformers movie and I realized Mirage is Pete Davidson in that movie and he was one of the best parts of the movie, Mirage. So I was like, you know what? I want to see Pete Davidson's role in this movie, as well as I want to see this Rachel Sennott character. Like, I want to see what she did before she does Bottoms, or I see her in Bottoms, because I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to go see that. So that was two very good reasons to go back and watch the whole movie. Seeing it from the beginning did provide a lot of clarification because there was so much like sexual tension between all the characters in the stuff that I was watching. I thought to myself, there's no way that I can track this without knowing where we start. So catching it from the beginning and watching everything was cool. Watching it from the beginning, not knowing about Pete Davidson's exit, like how does he get killed, that was eye-popping because in the moment I thought I kind of wanted more Pete Davidson. That was what I came away with. Like, I got a little taste of him and you got to see him in Transformers, but here it's like he's really a very small but at the same time powerful catalyst because his death is the death that kicks things off. So I thought to myself, yeah, this is pretty cool. Very good little film. And the ending of it is really what made me want to do a video. The fact that Pete Davidson didn't get killed by anyone, that was huge to me. And the way that he actually died was that he was trying to do some type of video for TikTok and injured himself critically to the point of death. It's like, yeah, that's different. That's new. I like that you're doing that. And when I say that's different and that's new, I feel like it's probably been done somewhere else before, but never closely associated with a very modern, very current application like TikTok is, or a social media platform like TikTok is. And what's bigger and more important to that and why I wanted to do the video is like, if you go through social media and you see some of the things that people are doing, like trying to gain attention through these challenges and stuff. Like there was recently a 18-year-old, I believe, who jumped off a cruise ship, never to be seen again, on a dare that somebody recorded. It's like, you're just doing anything? That was crazy in itself. I just recently read something, I think on Twitter or one of the social medias, that people have been jumping off the back of speedboats and like dying instantly, like instant death. They hit the water and their neck snapped. And it's like, at least 4 people have done this so far. And it's like, yeah, that's crazy too. And it makes the movie relevant for me. When I saw that headline maybe a few days ago, then I see this movie that's crazy and chaotic with 2 people I really wanted to see. Then I go back and I watch the whole movie, only to find out that the whole movie is inspired by one person that takes himself out via TikTok challenge. Like, that's crazy, but that stuff happens. All in all, I would say Bodies was pretty damn good. I enjoyed it. I thought that it was a good little mystery. Cause like as I watched it the second time around, you know, I stopped it right before they started doing reveals, and I got to the very end in the last 6 minutes of the movie, and we only have 2 survivors left, and I just couldn't figure out who did what. I didn't know what happened. And when you get that reveal at the end, I know some audiences may have been like, oh, I'm upset that we've been looking for a killer and there's no killer. But I thought it was cool, man. It was very funny. I thought the movie as a whole was very funny, even though when I watched the marketing of it, I think back to those trailers, and it's like, there's nothing here that appeals to me. But as an older person, I can find enjoyment in watching this because, you know, young people do stupid stuff. Sometimes it's funny. And that is what I felt like watching this movie. Like all the drugs involved, and like nobody's thinking level-headed, that we find the first suspected killer asleep with headphones in, and nobody thinks maybe he was actually asleep with headphones in. Like nobody. Wow, his clothes are dry. He's in a place where no one can find him, and he's not moving. Like he's obviously sleeping. He could not have done this. But no one came to that conclusion because of the drugs. And I was like, yo, watching this unfold and watching them attack him and him ultimately dying, I was like, yeah, this is dumb funny. Y'all are so stupid. I had a good time with it. Probably more of a good time than I should have had. That's all I have to say about the movie, y'all. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. What did y'all think about it? I know I'm a little bit late when it comes to talking about it, but I thought it was good. Let me know your thoughts. Enjoy yourself, guard your heart, and go watch something good.